Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're gonna continue working on part 18 of this house build. Let's get started. So in the last video, I showed you how to create a sheet and to add all your first floor, second floor, and elevations on it. Now we're gonna continue working on this. What I want to do first is to go to our 3D view, which we are now. Make sure you're in Find and save it. And then once we do that, we'll be able, so here in Twinmotion, I'm just going to, so right now I'm just gonna click on C in Twinmotion just to open our Twinmotion, but we're going to actually use DataSmith. So basically I'm just going to click DataSmith and then I'm going to export and save it to our folder. So just wait for it to load, and by the time this one is finished recording, we already have a new Twinmotion version, and it's 2024.1. It's basically the same thing, but they just added a couple of new features, but it will be the same thing almost. So for me, I'm just gonna use this old one until they have the educational version, because what I usually do is the educational version and not those starting ones. So now click on DataSmith, export DataSmith file, and I'm just going to save it to my Revit folder. Click save, and once you have your Twinmotion saved, you just need to go to import, but if you want, you can delete this first. So those are deleted now, we don't need those. So click right here and then just open to the location. I'm just going to go right here and then click on open and then import, and then press OK, and we have our model ready now. And then what we need to do is just lower this, our starting ground, just a bit. And then after this, I usually go to our ambience and then go to our camera effect and make sure this one is checked. And then you can also go to your effects, color gradient, and I set this one to blue tint. I like the coldness of this one, and then I start changing the material. So here, let's change the glass first. I want to remove this one, hide navigational panel, and then I'm just going to choose clear glass, and right here I'm going to change the tint level and then opacity, and then this one as well, Fresnel opacity. So once those are set, let's go to metal, and I know we could click on this material picker, and we already have aluminum here, but we want to make sure that the metalness is all the way to 100, and then we could change the color right here. So that's good right there. We could set this one to the same material as the one on the light, but I need to just make sure to choose the frame and not this one, because this one needs to be the neon light. So go to materials and go to neons, and you want to make sure that this one is the one that we chose to add, and put some glow on it. You can change the glow intensity later on, but for now we want to make sure that everything is set like that. And then let's go to wood and choose a wood materials for this. And the scaling, or I want cedar, and then scale it. I will change the orientation to 90. And then let's click here, and I want to add that same thing at the top there. So that's good right there, and I want another wood here, but a darker wood. And then the scaling should be changed. And that's fine right there. And then here, this wood won't be a wood. I want actually here, I want the stone. So the same stone right here as well. And maybe here as well, to make it consistent here. And then wall covering, I want it to be satin white, so that's satin white right there. And then here, matte paint for this, but I want it to be grayish. So that's good. A little bit dark. So that's fine there. And then lastly, this part. Rough casting, and I'm going to make it gray. check some stones here that we might be interested. This one is good as well. Yeah, I'll do this one instead to change it up. And then here, satin paint white. And then good with that. And then here, maybe I'm just going to set the same thing here. Same stone. Same stone material. And then the floor, let's go to ground, man-made, and then let's set all of this. For here, I'm gonna increase the scaling here. And then I'm going to change this with the darker asphalt. And then here, darker as well. Scale up. I want to see the texture, so that's good. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to increase the scale here. And then on the other side, just change it up. Scale it. And then here as well. And then let's add maybe bricks for this material here. And then here, bricks as well. And then in terms of roof, I'm just going to make it gray one. change the scale here, and then change it here as well. I want to change the material right here to something black, so maybe the aluminum as well, aluminum color for that. It's too much, so I'm gonna undo that, and I'm gonna use this matte undo it, this one, and then make it black. And then this concrete, I want to make it fine concrete there. And then here, let's put in some ground. And then let's just leave it as brushed aluminum for that, and we could do water here, and then pull water depth, waves, and then I'm just going to maybe set the same one, so this one for this. So I'm happy with this. I want to also change this. So I'm gonna pick this clad white, I'm just gonna darken it and metal this up. And then I'm going to copy that to the rest of the frame. And then I'm just going to add some cars. I want to change this color to light gray. Or actually dark red. And then pick up here. another car here. So let's stop here for now, continue in the next video. Thank you for watching and hope you liked the video. Please hit like and subscribe. Feel free to comment down below.